ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕਰਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਸੁਮਨ ਕੋਲਾਪੁਰੇ ਨਾਲ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਨੇ, ਅਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਲਿਖੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿ ਏਂਸ਼ੀਐਂਟ ਸੇਜ ਇਨ ਦ ਸਿਲੀਕਨ ਏਜ, ਇਸ ਉੱਤੇ ਇਹ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਤੇਜ਼ ਰਫ਼ਤਾਰ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਲਮਹੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਕਾਮਯਾਬ ਹੋ ਸਕੀਏ, ਮਾਨਸਿਕ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ, ਸਰੀਰਕ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ, ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲੀ, ਫਾਈਨੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲੀ, ਹਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਾਮਯਾਬੀ ਮਿਲਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਓ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਸੁਮਨ ਨਾਲ, ਤੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕੁਝ ਦੱਸਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਸੁਨੀਤਾ ਬਾਪੂ ਜੀ ਬਾਰੇ। ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ।
Thank you very much, Harpreet ji.
Thank you very much. So we have listened to your talks many times, but this is your first book which you have come out.
Yes.
So the title is very interesting and very impressive. What is this title all about, and what have you tried to tell in this book?
Well, the title, yes, of course, is interesting. Ancient Sage for Silicon Age. So if you look at the words itself, we're talking about an ancient sage in the Silicon Age. We are in a very advanced modern society today.
Right.
We are taking advantage of the silicon chip. I don't know if a lot of you know,
Right.
but at the core of all the technology advancement, including the show that you're watching, the phones that we're using, everything has a silicon chip embedded in it. So in the last few decades, we have made phenomenal advances using the silicon chip. So this is called the silicon age, obviously,
Right.
because our life is dependent on that. But the problem is, in that process of making technology advancement, by taking advantage of the intelligence in a chip, we as a mankind are forgetting the intelligence in the creator.
Right.
We actually created the silicon chip. We have created this technology. We have created this artificial intelligence.
Right.
But in that process, we have forgotten about the pure intelligence which is there within us.
Absolutely.
Correct.
So this book talks about the journey of Sunita Bapuji and how she is transforming the lives of thousands and millions of other people. Tell us a little bit about her, that how you came in contact with her.
Okay.
And through this book, what message are you trying to give?
Excellent. So in fact, the book is not much about her journey. It's actually about my journey.
Okay.
And also, I think it's a journey of every one of us.
Right.
Actually, when I say this book is actually about you, right? It's about every one of us, because it is about finding that happiness and health and harmony. See, we want these three things. Every
yeah.
human wants only these three things.
Right. Health,
If you-
happiness, and harmony.
That's it, right? But how do we attain that is the essence. So what I've done in this book is documented my 12 years of journey,
Okay.
of experiences with my inner journey, and how to tap into the three dimensions of life
Right.
through this ancient sage. And of course, a lot of people ask me, so how is Sunita an ancient sage? Sunita Bapuji, right? So if you look at actually the ancient sages,
Right.
and I'll give you a quick example of why we call a sage. Sages are someone who actually give you the direct experience of that pure vibration of energy I was talking about.
Right.
Yes, on a day-to-day basis, we live at a physical level and a mental level. But we all know that there is the third dimension. Some call it soul, spirit, subtle, sukshma, vibration, whatever name you give to it.
Right.
It is that third dimension which is actually driving us forward. But unfortunately, we forgot to tap into that.
Right.
Even though there are lots of people who are writing books, there are hundreds of pages, thousands of volumes on the philosophy behind it, the goal I wanted to achieve in this book was to share the direct experience. I mean, I don't want to philosophize.
Right.
I want to say, oh, this is one more path. It is, how do you experience that third dimension?
Okay.
And that is exactly what an ancient sage does. And what I've realized is, Sunita, when I met her, of course, she was a very simple human being.
Right.
She's still a simple, humble, very simple, ordinary human being.
Right.
And she was a good friend. But in my journey, I've realized, no, she's actually an ancient sage, because she's actually not telling or giving you some techniques. There are some techniques, there are some wisdom talks, but giving you the direct experience. And in fact, I'll refer to even a small episode from very ancient times. If you know what is Treta Yuga, the time when Sri Rama was there, right? And his wife Sita. And Sita's father is Janaka. So Janaka Maharaja is a very amazing king, taking care of his citizens and everyone.
Right.
But he was also very much interested in finding that source, that secret behind ourselves, who we really are, what is the purpose.
Right.
And in that search, he of course had a lot of these scholars and pundits and intellectuals in his palace, right? And all the time they were talking about this
Right.
enlightenment and this vibration and this source. And he kind of got fed up and said, you know what, you're all talking about it, but nobody is giving me the experience
of that,
right?
absolutely, yeah.
So one day he gets fed up and says, you know what, if you're not able to give me that experience, I'm going to just let you all out of the kingdom. And they all get worried. At that time, there is this one ancient sage who walks in to the palace. His name is Ashtavakra.
Yeah.
Ashtavakra means 8 distortions. He's not
Right.
like very normal human being. He had 8 distortions in his body.
Right.
He looks very ordinary, very simple. And he comes in and says, Maharaja, I can give you that experience.
Right.
And all the scholars are like, what? You look so horrible. You can give it. And he
What kind of
laughs at
experience
them,
can you give? Yeah.
right? And then he takes him out. He says, I cannot do it here in the palace. You have to come out.
Right.
And then he takes him out. The story is long, which we don't have time for. But at the end, he takes him out and asks him to lie down. And within a fraction of a second, he gives him the direct experience of that subtlest of the subtle.
Okay.
So what I have realized is, again, this was all my realization, my journey, that Sunita is exactly like that. She asks people to just lie down in meditation. You don't have to do anything, very
Right.
effortless, but then giving the direct experience of that pure vibration of energy.
Okay, time for a break. We'll go for a break and come back and learn about that, that experience, what you're talking about, and how that experience transforms you. Because the most important thing is, while people talk about enlightenment and moksha and liberation, but then how practically one can enforce that into one's life and change oneself. We'll talk about this after this break. ਛੋਟੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟਸ ਤੱਕ ਬਾਹਰੋਂ ਸ਼ਿੰਗਾਰਨ ਲਈ ਮਸ਼ਹੂਰ ਹਨ ਜੇਰੇਸਟੋਨ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਵਾਲੇ। ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਟ੍ਰੈਡੀਸ਼ਨਲ ਕੰਟੈਂਪਰੇਰੀ ਜਾਰਜੀਅਨ ਮਾਡਰਨ ਲੁੱਕ ਦੇਣੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ ਜੇਰੇਸਟੋਨ ਨੂੰ, ਜੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਾਬਲ ਸਟਾਫ ਨੂੰ ਭੇਜ ਕੇ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਐਸਟੀਮੇਟ ਦੇਣਗੇ। ਸਟੋਨ ਟਾਈਲਸ, ਅਰਬਨ ਸਟੋਨ, ਮੋਲਡਿੰਗਸ, ਐਕਸੈਸਰੀਜ਼, ਪਿਲਰਸ ਆਦਿ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਸਟਾਲ ਕਰਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਮਹਾਰਤ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹਨ। 25 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਵਾਰੰਟੀ, ਮੇਨਟੇਨੈਂਸ ਫ੍ਰੀ, ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਅਪਰੂਵਡ ਟਾਈਲਸ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਵੇਖੋ। ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ 6046149231 ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟ ਕਰੋ यूनिट नंबर 500, 1515 ब्रॉडवे स्ट्रीट, पोर्ट कुकटलम।
ਪਰ ਇੱਕ ਐਸੀ ਥਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਹਰ ਕੋਈ ਆਪਣੀ ਨਿੱਜੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਸੁਨਹਿਰੀ ਪਲ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਭਰਿਆ ਜੀਵਨ ਬਤੀਤ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਪੂਰੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਜਦ ਕਿਸੇ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਨੂੰ ਸਜੇ ਹੋਏ ਘਰ 'ਚ ਬਦਲਿਆ ਜਾਵੇ। ਨਵੇਂ ਘਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫਰੇਮਿੰਗ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਫਿਨਿਸ਼ਿੰਗ ਤੱਕ, ਡ੍ਰੇਪਰੀ, ਪੇਂਟਿੰਗਸ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਡੈਕੋਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਅਸੈਸਰੀਜ਼ ਤੱਕ, ਤੁਸੀਂ SK ਹੋਮ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਈਨਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਸਰਵਿਸਿਜ਼ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸੁਪਨਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਹਕੀਕਤ 'ਚ ਬਦਲ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਰੋ ਸੰਦੀਪ ਕੌਰ 6048259295।
My name is Jeevan Bath, and I'd like to tell you why you should purchase your next vehicle from Suki Bath Motors. Suki Bath has been selling quality pre-owned vehicles for 37 years. All of our vehicles come with a certified inspection report, and history reports are available for all vehicles. All of our sales staff is fully licensed. We promise to give you the best customer service experience. Last but not least, we provide financing for everybody, regardless of your credit situation. Visit SukiBathMotors.com today.
ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਕਰਟੀਅਸ ਕਸਟਮਰ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਲਈ ਜਾਣਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਜ ਪਾਰਕ ਕਨਵੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਸੈਂਟਰ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ 700 ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 1200 ਵਿਅਕਤੀਆਂ ਲਈ ਬਰਥਡੇ, ਐਨੀਵਰਸਰੀ, ਬ੍ਰਾਈਡਲ ਸ਼ਾਵਰ, ਇੰਗੇਜਮੈਂਟ, ਵੈਡਿੰਗ ਜਾਂ ਆਫਿਸ ਪਾਰਟੀ, ਐਗਜ਼ੀਬਿਸ਼ਨਸ, ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟ ਲਾਂਚਸ ਤੇ ਕਾਰਪੋਰੇਟ ਇਵੈਂਟਸ ਕਰਵਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤ ਇੰਟੀਰੀਅਰ ਤੇ ਬਿਹਤਰੀਨ ਐਮੈਨਿਟੀਜ਼, ਲਾਜਵਾਬ ਖਾਣਾ, ਫ੍ਰੈਂਡਲੀ ਸਟਾਫ, ਸਪੇਸ਼ੀਅਸ ਬੈਂਕਟ ਹਾਲ, ਖੁੱਲੀ ਪਾਰਕਿੰਗ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਮਿਲੇਗੀ ਅਤੇ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬੈਸਟ ਪੋਸੀਬਲ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ। ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਅਗਲਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਰਾਓ। Sukshma, A Path to Oneness, Wholeness and Fullness. That's the book which Dr. Suman has written. And before the break, we were talking about ਕਿ ਕਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਟਰਾਂਸਫਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਲਿਬਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਇਨਲਾਈਟਨਮੈਂਟ ਦੀਆਂ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਕਈ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਕਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਏ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ Ancient Sage for Silicon Age, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਕਹੀ ਹੈ। ਆਓ ਇਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੈਣੇ ਆ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਸੁਮਨ ਕੋਲੇਪੁਰਾ ਤੋਂ। So Dr. Suman, before the break, you mentioned about that experience, just by lying down, and that ancient sage was able to make you experience that feeling. So what is it basically? How can one experience by just lying down? Because don't we have to do something to attain that thing? Because that's the kind of thinking which has been put into our mind, that you have to do this, you have to close your eyes, you have to think on something, or somebody says no thinking, let the thoughts process, go as it is. Some say hold your thought. So it's like everything different. So but here you say just by this ancient stage made you realize or made you feel that feeling. What was that kind of feeling?
Beautiful question. So yes, there are different paths, different ways people talk about it. In fact, our true nature is that pure vibration of energy.
Right.
When we talked about in the previous episodes at some point, I think, if you look at the body and dissect it completely to the microest level,
Right.
this is nothing but energy in motion, right? Electrons are spinning, this electromagnetic radiation is going on,
Right.
and at the subtlest of the level, it is nothing but a wave of energy.
Right.
We all know that. But what happens, unfortunately, is because we get stuck at this physical and mental level, we never go to experience that. It's there already.
Right.
It's not that you have to find it and get it from somewhere. All that happens with an ancient sage like Sunita is that when you are in the presence and lying down in her presence and going into that meditation process, the vibrations because Sunita and these ancient sages are at a very high level of vibration. Those vibrations work like a laser. In fact, I call Sunita a surgeon of vibrations because I've seen so many people heal from very complex illnesses in her presence just because of those vibrations. So those vibrations work on your vibrations and start to clear those clutters
Right.
that we accumulate in the name of anger, jealousy, greed, selfishness, and all these vices. And as they start to clear, you start to feel that energy. So the experience of that energy, that vibration, translates to phenomenal amount of energy. Like I always tell in a lot of my interviews and videos, and other people who have experienced Sukshma, once they are out of that meditation, they feel that, wow, there is infinite potential. They can do so many things out there in the world.
Right.
That's the first thing. And then it translates to healing, like I said.
Right.
All these simple to complex illnesses are healed completely.
Absolutely.
So that is what it translates that into.
So that kind of feeling is probably in the presence of Sunita ji, or when you are, talking about it or teaching.
Yes.
But once daily life starts,
Yes.
people get engrossed in all their happenings, what's happening around them.
Yes.
So how over here can you translate this into that practice can be continued in the daily life when things are happening, and then they are not, it's not the things which are affecting the inside, it's the inside which is controlling everything.
Correct. So very good question. So you experience that. So what happens is once you tasted something which you have never tasted,
Right.
it's a completely new experience. So the beauty of Sukshma is once that experience is registered, it will be there. Every person who has come to her, I know that that experience is there in the subconscious.
Right.
But of course, to keep that going, like anything else, you got to put into practice.
Right.
It is like you can't light a lamp and leave it in the air and say, okay, it's going to stay. Of
Right.
course, you got to protect it. So what you need to do, of course, on a day-to-day basis is all these subtle exercises, subtle breathing, subtle meditation, through that process, and of course through constant touch with the master.
Right.
Because see, we are coming from a very crude form to become something like a diamond. Of course, daily discipline, self-discipline is important. And the most important message that she always gives is taking care of this precious resource.
Right.
Taking care of this self. And that is why I say this book is not about a philosophy or a religion or a culture. It is about you.
Right.
How can you tune into that precious resource? How to channel that energy which is there already in you
Right.
to yourself so that you can accomplish whatever you want to be, a doctor, actor, politician, administrator, whatever you want to.
Right.
And the book is also just 100 pages.
Right.
Because I know everybody is very busy in this modern hectic lifestyle.
Right.
Nobody has time. Our concentration is restricted to what, 140 characters like Twitter, right?
Right.
So just 100 pages, simple direct experience so that you can take this and you can get inspired
Right.
and you can take that step and join to our workshops, through a lot of these programs that we conduct.
Well, of course, people will have to go through this book and attend some of your seminars to better understand it and feel that experience. Congratulations and best wishes, and we are hopeful that people will buy this, read it, and then further come to your workshops to learn more about themselves, because that is what is truly required today, that we need to change ourselves, we need to do that self-transformation, and that is only possible if we take the first step. Thank you and best wishes.
Thank you very much, Arpit.